Hello everyone and welcome over to the first race of the International Tour here at Motorsport in Canada, as we come from last race at Charlotte, which was quite a memorable race, with Trey Mix taking the checker flag to win his first race in his comeback. Now let's move on to Canada for the first out of 5 races of the International Tour. So the International Tour will include Canada, which is this race. Canada, which is this race, and Australia, Japan, Germany, and South Africa. Obviously not in order, but those are the 5 races that will be running internationally. So yeah, just international races. Here we go with the first race being here at Canada. So let's move on to the qualifying session. So who will qualify on pole for today's race? And it's going to be Leland Hill, who will start on the pole. David Ryan second, Flandre Wilson third, Riley Hill fourth, Henry J. Brown fifth, Jimmy Irvin 6th, Angelina Patrick 7th, David Dixon 8th, Dylan Hayden 9th, and Tari Lowell 10th. And the rest, you all know where you'll be starting. Jack Halleck and Solomon Sheridan will share the last row, sadly. Hold on, I think I'll put myself in the 26 for this race. I think for the next few races I will add another driver to it, so we'll go from there. So anyway, so let's start the race. All what do you call that? Revving up their engines as the pace car starts to move. Let's check and see. We don't want to see any bumps on the road. So we shall we're gonna skip through this pace lap because it's going to be a very long lap because of the track. So we'll skip from there. And away we go. And someone just came straight into the pits. I think he had a problem. Yeah, we'll restart because I think this guy had a problem, and we don't want to have everyone. Yeah, we want to make it fair for everyone. So apologies everyone. So. Oh boy, this chair is a bit of a nightmare to me. We've been trying to fit on it properly. So anyway, away we go. Away we go here in Canada as all the cars start without issue. As Leland Hill is going to try and hold on to that lead from David Ryan's. David Ryan seems to be trying to make a move for the lead. Unfortunately, that failed. So now Leland Hill will take the lead here at Canada. And there is his brother Riley Hill in that supposedly number 5 car, but he's driving the number 96 at the moment. Obviously, he's entered us the 5, so I think we're going to see a brotherly 1-2 as he tries to make a move on the 72 car of David Ryan's as the race goes on at Canada. Some interesting driving going along. There is Flandre Wilson. Henry J. Brown is under threat from Jimmy Irving. Jimmy Irving will try and take 5th place, I think, from Henry J. Brown. Whoa. Close one. But Jimmy Irving manages to overtake Henry G. Brown. And Leland Hill continues to lead. Riley Hill is trying to overtake David Ryan's. It's a tricky track with very few but interesting places to overtake. And I think he's gonna have to wait until the right time. I mean, we've seen an overtake already. Where's Jimmy Irvin? That's the weird question. But where is Jimmy Irvin? He's gone. Oh, he blew up. Just after he overtook, he blew up. Bad luck for Jimmy Irvin. He's blown up. How did it happen? I don't know if he... I hope he didn't crash. I don't think he crashed. He just blown up. He just blown up at the wrong time. Bad luck, Jimmy Irvin. He's out of the race. Already out of the race. And luckily he's able to move out of the way for other cars. Okay, back up live and back to the front. So far, not much of an overtake going along. I think we're seeing one. I think on Olivia Baggers in the number 28 car, if I remember correctly. He's chasing down Terry Lewell. And Eddie Flores Jr. seemed to have overtaken Terry Lewell for 9th place, I think. Yeah, or 8th, yeah. 9th place, I mean, yeah, for Eddie Flores Jr., who's a race winner. And currently locked up in the chase at the moment. Oh, Drew Walker getting a bit racy down here around Leland Hill Jr. And David Ryan's getting close on the 54 car. David Ryan tries to make an attempt of a pass on Leland Hill. It's going to be tricky for David Ryan's to try and overtake, but will he make a move? That's a big question. Well, here comes Raleigh Hill now. We'll try and make a move on David Ryan's. Here comes Raleigh Hill on the 72 car. Will he try and overtake the 72 car? It doesn't look like it. I think David Ryan's managed to defend, but not quite. He's not able to defend it quite well, and now they're going side by side. Raleigh Hill trying to make a pass on David Ryan. I think Flandre Wilson as well will try and do the exact same thing. Oh, great. Oh, and a bit of a slight bump, a slight touch, but nothing too serious as Raleigh Hill gets in front of David Ryan, and so does Flandre Wilson, at least for this lap. Henry G. Brown joining in as well on what was a very close one. But now with a brotherly 1-2 for Leland Hill and Raleigh Hill. And I guess they'll be the one dominating the race at least. But who knows? Someone's gone off the track. What's happened? Did someone gone off the track? Or was it just smoke? I don't know. Oh, hang on. Whoops. Was there smoke on the track? I don't know where that came from, but It's probably just regular smoke coming out from the car, so yeah, just normal. Okay, apologies for the delay. Anyway, so we're back up the front. Leland Hill continues to lead. Riley Hill second place. And David Ryan down into third. Oh, and Henry J. Brown has overtaken Flandre Wilson. Let's take a look at the replay and see how he's done it at that exact same place. Oh, David Ryan's trying to get front, but instead, Flandre Wilson is the one who's back. David Ryan's has gone back up to third. And now Henry J. Brown's going to try and maybe even take third place off of David Ryan's instead. So everyone keep an eye on the top left corner of the screen for the live results. Let's take a look at some schemes that were added for the race. There is David Dixon's new scheme, New Zealand scheme for international races. And there's another scheme, which is Patrick Thompson's scheme. Where is Patrick Thompson? Here it is. Slightly different scheme with an NAPA LM logo in it. And that's pretty much it for now for the scheme. So Leland Hill is still no way beatable at the moment. But unless Riley Hill can try and track down his brother. And Henry J. Brown, will his luck play out for him? Hopefully he does not cause a crash like what happened happened a few races before. It's been noted for bad luck. But will his luck play out to him this time? That's a big question mark. We'll obviously need to keep an eye on him, so. We're coming up to lap 9. Here comes Henry J. Brown on the 72 car now. So will Henry J. Brown overtake the 72 car? And he's going to go for it. He's going to try and go up front. And he's done it. Henry J. Brown will now be in third place. And the Hill brothers getting close together now. Let's see if Riley Hill can challenge his brother. Will maybe technically the 5 car get past the 54 car, maybe? Or will Leland Hill take the checkered flag instead? I don't know. Or maybe it's not those two. Maybe somebody else. I don't know. Could something happen? Could the yellow flag happen and this could change the whole game? And there's Nicholas Wright on the 71 car, Dixon Miyazaki. Attempt of an overtake. And I believe this could be Leland Hill's second win at Canada. I think he won. I think he won Canada once, if I remember correctly. This could be his second race win at Canada. I may have to double check, but I'm certain to say that Leland Hill has won Canada before. So, in fact, I will be right back. 1 minute. Well, 1 second, 30 seconds, I don't know, but be right back. Oh, and Henry G. Brown getting closer to Riley Hill now. And I think he's getting really aggressive. He's getting really aggressive of a pass for Riley Hill. What will Riley Hill do? I don't think he has, but maybe I'm wrong, but I'm certain he has one, so... I'm not sure, but anyway, so oh, well, goodness me, look at how close the top 3 are already. Look at how close the top 3 are. They are literally racing together now. Somehow, even though there's no chance of an overtake on yeah, there's no chance of a pass. Oh my goodness me, it looks like we've got a terrible collision, but somehow there is no caution as of yet, which is quite surprising. Look how badly damaged. Oh my goodness me, bad. Oh, whoops, that was accidental. So apologies, everyone. Hang on a second. We'll stop this for a second. So anyway, there's a collision that took place, but no caution. So how it happened? So Jackie D. Turner and Solomon Sherman collide with each other. Oh, and Rain Army managed to save it. They hit the wall, but for some reason that did not bring out the attention of the stewards or the officials of restarting the race. That does not look good. Absolutely something I didn't expect. That could have been missed. So Solomon Sheridan and Jackie Daytona collided with each other. We'll take a look from another angle. Absolutely unexpected. Ryan Army was quite lucky to be able to save it before hitting the wall. Absolutely unacceptable. There's going to be some anger coming out from both drivers of what is going on. As we carry on from there, as we get back to live, as Jackie Daytona joins in as a lap car now, which certainly isn't good, at least not for the top three drivers who have a bit of breathing space. They've got a buffer car in front of them now, which is likely going to prevent other cars from passing him. Anyway, here comes Riley Hill on Leland Hill. Will Riley Hill overtake Leland Hill? He's going to go for it. He's certainly going to go for it. And he gets in front of Leland Hill, and he will overtake Leland Hill for the first time at Canada. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Close call for Henry G. Brown had a really close call on Leland Hill. Leland Hill's now getting really angry at that 51 car right now. Look at them. Leland Hill made a very close call. Henry John made a really close call on Leland Hill that could have ended up in tatters up the front. Look at how close to Leland Hill almost lost control, but able to keep his car going, but somehow isn't able to hold his position. Some cars are hitting. Hayden and David Ryan appear to have touched each other as well. What a close call. It is certainly getting heated up right now as Riley Hill is escaping the rest for the lead now. We have a new leader now. But Jackie Daytona is certainly interfering with the top three now. Certainly isn't going to make them go anywhere. We have 12 laps to go, and it's getting a bit slow now, so yeah, it's a bit of a slow race, but who knows? Here comes Henry G. Brown. He goes up into second and he overtakes Leland Hill. And we're seeing pit stops coming in. Nicholas Rice, the first guy to pit. We should hopefully expect some pit stops very, very soon. Here comes Henry G. Brown on the 5 car. Call it the 5 car, please. Here comes Henry G. Brown on Rally Hill. Will he take the lead? Will he finally get his first win? That's the big question mark. As he gets close to Rally Hill. As we come into our first pit stop. First round of pit stop. Almost every car comes in. William and Marcus Sanchez stay out. And we have a caution. What's going on? We have a caution. What happened? Ooh. Owen Scott got hit. What happened? Oh my God, what's going on there? Whoa. That is bad judgment. Oh my gosh, Owen Scott. And the 53 car of David Scott. Oh my God! Oh my days! Looks as though David Scott hit his brother. Oh my gosh! These two are certainly not gonna have it together. I think it looks like a rookie mistake from David Scott as a result, and this is what finally caused a caution. I guess someone decided to respond to the no caution with this, but unfortunately took his brother out as well. And as well, I think who else is involved? Flandre also got involved, so he's also out of the race, and that's what triggered the caution. Well, what a way to show off the mindless officials of why there wasn't supposed to be yellow in the first place. We got a replay, so what a way to show off the mindless officials why there went the no yellow flag anyway. We'll take a look. We'll see if we can get another view from another angle. I don't think we're able to see that, sadly. But we shall take a look at the replay. But yeah, it seems to me that apparently David Scott seemed to have made a bit of a wrong turn and was trying to get into the pits, but sadly wasn't able to do so. He somehow just missed the I think he may have steering issue as a result. We have to double check that, but yeah, steering issue probably is what I can think of. Oh, and James Jimison as well. I think James Jimison got lucky down there, but sadly not for Xander Howell. he wasn't able to avoid that collision, and he also got it as well. So what a way to bring out yellow after some angry drivers and even teams even protested to the officials about what was going on. So anyway, as we back up the front, we'll go back live as we don't know. I think Solomon Sheridan and Rain and Army, I don't know. Have they come in for their pit stops? It is certainly going to literally shake up the field a bit. I don't know if Marcus Sanchez and Rian will come for their pit stop. Keithy Benz appears to not made his pit stop yet, so it's likely these top four needs to start making their pit stop. So we will have to keep an eye on it. So and they are coming in for their pit stop. And so is Ray and Nami, but Solomon Sheridan stays out. Obviously, I think he made his early pit stop already from that early collision. I mean, they're a lap down, so... But it is certainly going to be a headache for the top drivers because Solomon Sheridan is literally almost up in front. He's still got the two cars in front of him, Leland Hill and Henry J. Brown. And the pace car comes in. And away we go. And here comes Henry J. Brown on Leland Hill. Will he take the lead? He's going to take the lead, I think. And so does Leland Hill. He's going to try. He's going to get away from Solomon Sheridan. But here comes Henry J. Brown. They're going side by side. I think Henry J. Brown's got the better edge. Henry J. Brown will take the lead for the first time in Canada, and looks like that's the battle is certainly not over yet. Leland Hill is certainly recovering from that near misfortune which almost took him out. By the leader of course, that is Henry J. Brown, and so now it's going to be a close one. Oh, but Leland Hill's going to lose that lead to Dylan Hayden. Dylan Hayden is now battling against the 54 now. This will leave the leaders up the leaders up into the dust. But here comes Dylan Hayden, on the 54 car, and he does take the lead. He closes in. He closes in like a madman. Well, it's been a mad race. Well, technically, this is supposed to be one yellow, but luckily, we have a yellow because someone was able to certainly pay it off. But sadly, there's been a great sacrifice to the Scott brothers for what has happened, so... So Henry J. Brown is up into the lead. Will he finally win his first race in his career? That's a big question mark. Whoa. And Solomon Sheridan is trying to give way to the other cars. We'll take a look at the lap times. I think Dylan Hayden might be faster. We'll have to keep an eye on it. This could shake up if he does get up close, so we'll once again keep a short eye on it. But now he's not faster. Henry G. Brown and Riley Hill are certainly getting away. Obviously, this shouldn't be a real issue, but it's going to be interesting for the next 5 laps. Here comes Riley Hill on the 51 car. Interesting battles up into the lead. Very interesting. Here comes Dun Hayden on the 5 car. Now this is certainly going to shake up the field. But the question is, who will actually win the race? Who will actually win the race? Looks like Dun Hayden is pushing up one of the Hill brothers a little bit. He is certainly in a sandwich of the Hill brothers. We have got 4 laps to go. And Riley Hill appears to start to lose control a little bit. Looks like we can tell that the tires are starting to give way now as Leland Hill gets a bit closer now on the 48 car. Things are about to get pretty interesting as looks like Dun Hayden, he might give a bit of a push to the 5 car, but as well he tries to make a pass on Riley Hill. This would be funny if any of the drivers collided and they're up in first. Any of the drivers collided, that would have been absolutely... That would actually be a torrid end to the race. But who knows? This could be Henry J. Brown's day. He was close to winning last race at Atlanta. Unfortunately, he lost it at the last lap to AJ Judney. But will it be good luck for him? Will it be good luck for him? We've got 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go for him to prove it and hold on to that lead. Oh, Dun Hayden is now losing out a little bit. That's so gonna unfortunately split up the top 3 a little bit now. Not a good time for them to do that, because otherwise they're gonna run out a lot of time to try and get up front or try and battle the leader at least. We're now on to the start of the penultimate lap of the race. Henry J. Brown still leads. Riley Hill 2nd place. Dun Hayden 3rd. Leland Hill 4th. 5th place Eddie Flores Jr. 6th place Flandre Wilson. 7th David Rans. 8th David Dixon. 9th Terry Lowell. And 10th Angelina Patrick. And Ruben Gonzalez appears to have damage. Don't know where he got it from. We will take a look. Or did it actually happen during the caution? I think he might have had a bit of a malfunction or a mishap of some sort. But how did it happen? Whoa, I just saw that. I just saw that. Whoa, Burridge. What on earth is Burridge doing? Burridge simply had no eyes, despite being a race winner. That certainly took Gonzalez out pretty badly. Anyway, okay, we've started the we're starting the last lap of the race. Henry G. Brown is continuing to lead. Will he finally win his first race? It doesn't look like anyone else is going to catch up to him, as they all space out. So will this be it for Henry J. Brown? Will he win Canada? There's almost no lead change as of yet, sadly. Unless Riley Hill can try and make a last lap attempt. Doesn't look like he will be able to. He's not close enough. He's certainly not close enough. We are coming up to 3/4 of the track. It's certainly it's not looking good. No way. I think Henry J. Brown will go through the last corner, and he will take his first win of his career here at Canada, and that's the last first win of the season. And what was a kind of a crazy, if not controversial race. Riley Hill second, Dylan Hayden third, Leland Hill disappointed fourth, despite leading and almost lasted by Henry G. Brown. This might be even more controversial because Henry G. Brown was the one who touched Leland Hill, caused him to lose under control. We may have to have a look at that as well. But Leland Hill fourth, Eddie Flores Jr. fifth, sixth Flandre Wilson, seventh David Ryan, eighth Terry Lowell, ninth David Dixon, and 10th Angelina Patrick. And the rest you will all see. Well, don't worry. No worries. It happens. So anyway, Henry G. Brown wins. As we go down the order from top 10, Talon Sapu 11th, Aditya Baggers 12th, Blake Parker 13th, Ruben Gonzalez 14th, Roberto Crown Jr. 15th, Leland Hill Jr. 16th, Drew Walker 17th, Nick Tanner 18th, Nicholas Wright 19th, R.I.T. Elliger 20th, Camry Jr. 21st, Dex Miyazaki 22nd, Jack Halleck 23rd, Theber Fox 24th, Trey Meeks 25th, Zach Campbell 26th, James Jameson 27th, Olivia Reynolds 28th, and the rest. So, this is it. By the way, let's take a look at the fastest lap time. And it's going to be Henry G. Brown. Is it? Yes, it is Henry G. Brown. For 1 minute 20.150. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching this race. We shall move on to the next race. I think we'll be going to Australia. Let me double check. I think Australia is up next. Then Japan. Then South Africa. Then Germany. I'll check and see if I am right. Wrong. I was wrong. It's Japan. Japan will be up next. So let's move on to Japan. So thank you everyone for watching this race. We shall see you all at Japan. Take care everyone. We'll see you all there back on the track very, 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 very soon.